I think this image is quite an appropriate one for us to start the episode on, because today is going to be largely about reorienting myself in this playthrough. Because as you may have noticed from the videos up until this point, where I didn't change my shirt in any of them, and the event never started that we've just had the notification for, it has been a little while since I actually played in this save file, because everything else was kind of recorded in one mad weekend when the game first came out. There you go. We're just going to welcome a new Pokemon to our world. Hello, Fluffy. Welcome along. I have been playing the game a lot in the meantime. I've actually finished the story on my other playthrough that I'm doing off camera. But like I say, played so much on this Let's Play that first weekend, it kind of gave us content for the first couple of the weeks of the game. So I'm coming back into this, as you can see, not touched, because that building job that we were doing is ready for us to unlock, and the Pokemon Center is ready to unlock as well. So we'll start things off by unlocking both of those, and then we are very much in a job of trying to complete the missions that we've got here at Bleak Beach, so that we can get the lights back on and progress on to the third area. So firstly, we have a lovely little house there. So that actually fills a request for somebody. I forget who it was who asked me to do this, but the thing I like about these smaller prefab houses, the ones that don't have the loading screens when you go into them, something big and scary has just flown over. I can hear it. There it is. A big, scary, legendary Pokemon. But they already have furniture in when you build them, which I think is really cool. The bigger ones, the ones that have the loading screens when you go into them, don't already have the furniture, so you have to fill them with furniture. But I forget who it was who asked for that. It was you, wasn't it? Makuhita. So we need to find Makuhita, who might be over here building the Pokemon Center. But, oh, we have yellow. Yellow means new Pokemon, and we've got is it Growlithe or Arcanine? It's Growlithe. They look so similar from a distance. And there you go. We've got a Growlithe in. So welcome along, Growlithe. We might have a house for you in a second, because we've got to work out who's going to be living in that house over here. Oh my word! We've got so many new Pokemon who've arrived. There's more yellow text over here. Who's this? Oh, hello there. I'm actually on the lookout for your younger brother, elder brother, if you've seen him anywhere. He does look a lot like you. But Hariyama is here as well, who is really handy because he's got the build and the bulldoze speciality. So he's super useful for, as you can imagine, bulldozing and build. There's Makuhita. That's who we were looking for. So he has been building this. So first, let's just get the Pokemon Center unlocked, which will immediately have the event going on in it, because I've not loaded up the game since the event has existed. So that should start straight away. Is it usually that color? It's not red. I'm intrigued. Should that not be red? Is that just because it's dark here? There you go. We have finished an important request. And now I think we're going to get the... Oh, we're not getting the event starting yet. But what we will do is talk to this guy. Yes, I've made what you asked me to make. Yeah, so do you want to come and live in it? Now we've done it, you may as well come and live in it. So if you want to come with me, you can come and live over here. Oh, we've got a Pokemon trace here as well. Who is this going to be? This is... Okay, so we need some electricity. We don't have electricity yet. So, are you just deciding you live here, mate? My good friend. I mean, you might as well. You've got a roommate. He's just moved himself in. This is officially your house. You might notice there's a guy already in here. So, hi. Do you want to live here? You can. So, yeah, do you want to move in here? For real? Of course you can live in here. Right, now I'm going to go and get the little guy's big brother. Who, oh, he's already wandered off. He doesn't like the fact there's already someone living in his house. Yeah, this big chap over here. He's going to live over there as well. Because then we've got a load of our builder guys all in the same place. So if we need a builder, we know to come to the builder house where the builders are. There are more logical ways to arrange how everything is set up longer term. But for now... Is he following me? There's so many Pokemon over there. He can't find a route. Seriously? Who wants me? You want me, so let's talk to you while we wait. Oh, you've got something cool for me. Oh, it's berries. I mean, I don't have berries, so that's really kind of you. Oh, we've got a trace of another Pokemon up here as well. And what do we have to do for this one? At the moment, we're kind of just unlocking these. We're not going to be able to set up all of these habitats. I mean, that is one we could probably do relatively easily. Although I think we have that one already set up down by the beach, which is where Growlithe just appeared from. So we could maybe move Growlithe out of there so that someone else can spawn there. Right, you, sir. Sir, do you want to live here? You're not quite close enough. Could you come a little closer, please? Thank you. And there you go. Want to move in here? Yeah. Have a house. You're welcome. Oh, those two have just met. They're having a lovely chat. Right. And then last one in terms of... Get out of the way. Oh, my word. Right. Oh, bless them. They're both asleep, but it's you I want to move because it's you who's just spawned here. Oh, no, it's not. This isn't your home. Sorry. This is your home. So why did you... How did you spawn here? Young man next to you. It's you I want to move. Could you come with me, please? I've got a house for you to live in. But hang on. Oh, no, right, it is yours as well. I'm going to move you both. I think we've got spaces over here for both of you. So, let's... I've got my house up here as well. There might be room in that. We will eventually figure out what tasks we actually need to be working on. Yeah, we've got space there. So one of them can go in here. Whoever gets here first gets to live in the house with all the bugs and disgusting things. I'm really sorry, Growlithe, but that is going to be you. The rules were clear. Yeah, there you go. That's your house. And this little chap gets to come and live here with the big guys. No, not you, Hariyama. You already live there. It's little poor me who's going to move in here with you. Please don't squash my poor me. There you go. So that's you in there as well. Have we got any toys we can leave there for these guys? We have. Let's just pop some... Let's put them inside. So... Oh, for goodness sake! Talk about jump scare. Why are you here? This is not your house. You disgusting creature. I hate him. Ugh. Ugh. Right, get away from him. Hideous. Okay. I can see that we have got... I think we've upgraded our area a little bit by moving various pokies around. So we are now... Oh, no, it's our daily stamp. There you go. That shows how long it's been since the last time. I probably need to record a little more frequently rather than doing it all in big blasts. Oh, my word. We've just unlocked a lot of stuff. And we have got new goodies up here, so let's just buy the recipes. Always buy the recipes. Is that a recipe? No, that's literally just a door. We don't need the rest of that. Right, we'll leave that as it is for now. Have we got the new guy turn up over there yet? We haven't. Right, after all of that kerfuffle, we can work out what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, I need to go and see... Oh, he wants to chat to me. Where is he? He's usually stood around here. Oh, is he currently over there with with the Snorlax. We found the Snorlax, right? Is that massive spoilers? I can't remember exactly where we are. I think we've found him. Yeah. We're in here with him. So, we want to talk to him. And I think we're getting close to being able to turn on the lights. We still don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on Snorlax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. There seems to be someone on the ground over there. I wonder who it could be. There's a lot of commotion. Let's go over there and find out who it is. Oh, everyone's running over there. Feel free to give me your predictions to who it might be down in the comments below. There we go. Hello there. Hello there, young man. Who are you? I don't know any Pokemon that are this colour. That's it. Grab his ear. His eyes are open. It's a little Pikachu, but he's the wrong colour. It's like a Pikachu in my colour by numbers colouring book, because I'm a colourblind person and get the colours wrong all the time. There you go. So we're waking him up. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Peakychu might make for a rather charming nickname. You can't really give yourself a charming nickname, I don't think. Pardon my asking, but where did you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here, all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. What happened to you? He still doesn't know. You should totally take it easy. Yo. Maybe you should sleep a little bit. No! I've had enough of people sleeping! It appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favour to ask of you, though. How can I help? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes, now you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? There you go. Without further ado, come on, Peakychu. Oh, something's happened. Oh, Peakychu doesn't have his... Oh dear, this is quite strange. It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. Well, you are useless then. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you in this at all. Nonsense. We'd be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, Kevin here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity and remember the past too. Thank you. Right, there's no use moping about. I don't know how exactly I can help right now, but I shall do my best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Right, there you go. So we are now friends with Peakychu. So we are one step closer. Doesn't have any specialities because he can't do electricity. We are one step closer to getting the lights back on around here. About time too. Right. Let's just check in on here. We need to wait for everyone to get back in position. So while we're doing that, we're going to go and see the Smeargle, who we've got a quest to complete with as well. I've barely been over here. There's an unbothered Pokeball just lying around. That's a rare thing to see. There you go. We've got various bits and bobs there. There's also some goodies over here. What have we got here? Timar Grunt's Journal 2 has been added to my human records. So a little bit of story for us to read through at some point as well. But who we're really interested in seeing is this gentleman. Hello, Smear Guru. You managed to utilise a paint balloon. Apparently I did. But there you go. The master can't be outdone by the student, you know. Behold my glorious new painting technique. Smear Guru can now paint patterns. Lovely stuff. I just want to see what's in here, please. Let's just punch the floor. Let's punch the right bit of the floor. What have we got here? A compact disc. Lovely. Let's pop some ground back in. Can I pop you back? Oh, no, we only had one piece of floor. There you go. Have some grass. Are you going to give me another quest now? This is the end for me. This is the worst, most awful, exceedingly miserable slump of all time. I can't think of a single new idea. Well, maybe start helping us with the overall problem rather than painting them. I need something that can shock this paltry talent of mine back to life. Have you got any ideas? I've got a Pikachu over here. In times of trouble, one should look to the wisdom of the old masters. How about a fossil? A fossil, yeah, let's find a fossil. Am I carrying a fossil? I'm probably not. Oh, hold on. Is that... No, I thought that was a fossil. It's a ceiling fan. What is that? White paint. Okay, well, that's a task we can do at some point. We probably don't need to do it right now. We've got the trace of a Pokemon over here. So, we just need a road sign. Any chance we're carrying a road sign, do we think? Let's just give that a whack. We could probably make a road sign. I think I have a crafting table. Do I have a crafting table? I do not. So I can't make a road sign. Never mind. We'll do that at some point. We'll add it to our to-do list. And for now, there you go. Everyone's back in position, so we can now come and talk to them. So he's got a present for me. Is it a road sign? That would be really handy. 3 bags of flower seeds. Less handy. Right. Peakychu. Hello there. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if we continue to let them sleep. I wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity. Whatever should I do? It is a worrying situation. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. A lamp out of seashells. Okay, we can do that. And I've invented the recipe. What a clever man. Right. I need to find where I've put my crafting table. Because I'm not sure where it is. But let's go and... Oh. What are you... What's your issue? I found this building I really want to check out. Where's it at? That thing up there on the cliff. Up there. If you want to check it out too, we can totally go up together. And if you don't mind, yeah, let's go. Off we pop. Yeah, it looks like we're going up here first. Away we go. So, up here. I can't actually remember what's up here. Oh, there's goodies to be had though, so we'll take goodies. We're not going to read goodies, we're just going to take them. We'll load up on any other bits and bobs that we find on the way as well. And we need to clear a path for Trubbish to get through. And then we've got electricity pylons. That's annoying. Let's go back and we'll fill that in so that doesn't happen again. What have we got to fill that in with? Beach sand. The best of the building materials. Well, that's not ideal, but I mean, it will work. And then clear the way again there. Oh. And now we have a cutscene, it seems. Trubbish has made it all the way to the top. The view from up high is totally awesome. It is totally awesome, I agree. Look at that. We can see the sky. What do you think that machine is? Please stop saying yo. It kind of looks like a street light, but kind of different. Maybe it lights up too. So we need to get some electricity up here. Interesting. Right, I want to take this. I now have a recipe for the spotlight. And have we got any power anywhere at the moment? They're not powered up. But these ones down the bottom are powered up. Have we? Yeah, we have unlocked this. So I think we just need to link that up there. So that can go there. So that might now be powered all the way up. So let's just go back up across our rock solid sand. There you go. That one's lit. That one is lit. And if we come up here, these are still not lit. So we just need to slap a pole on here, I think. Oh, let me get through. Give me my pole. There you go. So if we slap a pole there, boom. Lit. In your face, Trubbish. I don't even know where he's gone. There you go. You happy now? Oh, that was literally it for his request. Okay, so what were we doing? Someone else told us to do something. I'm so easily distracted. We've got to show him a fossil. It's the lamp, isn't it? We need a shell lamp. Okay, so I need to go back to finding my crafting table. So, love the no fall damage in this game. Let's get down here. Trubbish, I suggest you don't do that the same way I did. Are we holding any shells? So, we've got some shells. So, we just need to find a crafting table. Hold on. Hold on. If you think I'm living in a world where I don't power up this vending machine while I'm here, you've lost your mind. Can that go there? No. I don't want the poles to be like all over the place and in the way. But we do want that vending machine to be on. Can I get a drink, please? Oh, here we go. Roserade tea. Lovely stuff. Right. Crafting table. There's one. Why is that lamp not on? Have I not turned the lamps back on around here yet? So how do I know how to use... How have I got the poles, but I've not used the poles? I've done one over there, maybe? I'm confused. Right. Let's make our shell lamp. Hello, Meowth. I see you running towards me. What can you possibly want at this juncture? There we go. Shell lamp. Yes, please. Let's go and slap it near my mossy friend over here. And see what he thinks of that. Hello, Mosslax. I have my shell lamp for you. Boom. Oh, I need an electric Pokemon to come and actually turn it on, don't I? Which Peakychu can't do because he's being pathetic. So in this area... Electric. Who have we got? Do we have anyone who can do electric? Do we know what electric is yet? Generate? Is that what electric is? I think it is. Right. We know where Pawmi is because we just gave him a house. So we can go and get Pawmi. Who is over here in his new house. Yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. Oh, in fact, you'll do. You can do electric. Stop wandering off. Come back. Where are you even going? Come here. Flaffy. You can do electric, right? You were on that list. Yeah, you were. Come on. Come with me. I've got a little job for you. Oh, what a double jump. I'm such a skilled platformer. I think is this clay? We should be taking this if it's clay. Yeah, clay is very handy. So let's not leave clay lying around. Right, where are you, Fluffy? Come and turn this light on, please. I've got this. Good. Go make it happen. Well, hey! I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. It reminds me of bygone days. I suppose the next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them up with electricity. Does that sound about right? Well, that is a fine plan. We also can't ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to do it again. So I don't know about electricity yet. So how did I have the poles? The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines. How do they keep all those contraptions running? Well, we've got a windmill or a water mill or something that we're powering the lighthouse with. If we use that contraption, we ought to be... Oh, the contraption out on the island. So, let's follow Peakychu to the contraption. Yeah, I'm coming. Off we pop. Oh, Flaffy, are you still coming? I mean, you might as well. Come along. It'll stop you. Whatever you were up to before, it seemed like mischief. So, if it keeps you out of mischief, all the better, I suppose. Yeah, we've got loads of the utility poles dotted around the place. But I don't know why we were carrying some if we haven't learned how to use them yet. This is going to be the problem with me having already done all this once before. Oh, it's not even the generator contraption that's over there. We're still doing the windmill. Right, there is a generator as well. Spoilers. I don't know how I had the poles. Yep, this device can generate electricity. We've just done the water mill over there, Pikachu. Can you not see that the lighthouse is on? Right, you are smart, Professor. What a smart guy. Look, the light... Oh, it's not on, even though I turned it on. That's alarming. Right, let's try connecting the utility pole to the windmill. Yes. Right, I'm just going to take 2 of these, because you don't need 3 this close together. In fact, I'll have all 3 of them, and we'll decide what we're going to do with them in a minute. But for now, let's whack... So we're back up to 5. We'll whack 1 on here. There you go. Electricity's flowing into the pole. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking. Don't worry, I've got a plan. We have one more thing we must prepare. Do you know what we need to prepare? A street light. That's exactly right. We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to the street lights. Lovely stuff. Right, shall I go and do that then? That's where you come in, Kevin. Yeah, I'm going to light them. Don't you worry. I know what to do. So, where are they? I say don't worry. Did they ask me to bring them? Hold on. Let me just check what I'm being asked to do rather than getting ahead of myself. Place a harbour street light near a utility pole. Can I place a utility pole near a harbour street light? Or am I going to have to move a street light? I think that's the question. Because we've got a street light there. So can I just do this? I'll pop that there. There you go. Once you've connected a utility pole to the windmill, you can then add poles to transport electricity. We know this. Right. Where is he? How is he speaking to me from this far away? If there's anything you don't understand on the way, you can come and ask me for help. Right, so we're going to turn on these street lights. We want to get them all on. Right, we've got more clay here. Is this clay or is this sand? Oh, this is just sand. Utterly useless if it's sand. Suck it all up, though. Right, so that street light over there is on. We've got more poles here. We want to collect up lots of utility poles. Because we're going to need them. Oh. This little fella wants to help me make electricity. Torchic. You're trying to make the whole town brighter. I was thinking we could come... Then I remembered something. What is it? You can make electricity by burning stuff. So he's going to show us the generator. Yes, we'll take Torchic. Let's go and see the generator. So Torchic wants to come over onto that island where there is a generator. So if we come back this way where Pikachu was, we are going to have to build a little bridge so that we can get over there. But don't worry, we have my trusty building sand with me. So we can build a little bridge over here. It's fine. We are just going to grab this while we're here. We have a plain closet. We also have... No, I'm not sitting on the bench. Get off the bench. We just want to take this habitat down as well because we'll need to set this up later. So, shaded beach. We'll add it to the to-do list. But for now, we just need a bit more of my trusty sand. And then, oh, we have another Pokeball. Yes, please. A recipe for utility poles. That's going to be handy. We don't have to keep stealing them all now. We'll take that because we're going to need that in a second. And we're also going to take this. Oh, first Ditto wants to talk to me. It looks like it's not working right now. Do you think it will work if we put something in it to burn? I'm certain it will. That's why I picked the wood up a second ago. We'll just take that. Unmasking the true Lieutenant Surge. Lovely. Oh, there you go. I've got a costume. Actually, that's quite cool. The Ranger outfit. I might keep that on. I like that. Yes, I will stay transformed like this because I look like a cool guy. Right. Where's my wood? There it is. So I'm going to put 3 in there. 3 in there. And 3 in there. You don't have to do it like this, but I figured by filling 3 of them up, we'd get a bit more juice going at once. So that's put power into that utility pole. And now we can connect that one up to the one that was already down here. Thusly, which is going to start bringing us some power back this way. And then we want to light up all of our lights. So we'll stick one here, I guess. They're so untidy. There you go. That one can sort of go there. So that's a light that's on. Is there any more on here? No. Let's head back over this way. We've got another Pokemon habitat to unlock. What is this one? I like that I've got my purple backpack with my Ranger outfit. Flowers next to a windmill. Okay. I don't think we can put flowers next to that windmill at the moment. We'll come back to that idea. But for now... Right, we've got... Is that connected up to... We probably need to connect... We can't just power everything with this windmill. So we do need to bring... Ah! We do need to bring this over here. We'll have to make some utility poles, I think. How far is that going to stretch? So that can go to there. And then... Again to like... Oh, no. To there. So we've now got... In fact, to try and tidy this up a little bit, will that stretch to here? Will it stretch to there? It will. And can we then remove this one? And maybe put that here. I don't like that diagonal one it's leading us with. I'm going to have the mess on the beach, I think. And just kind of put it there. I want the mess on the beach rather than on the path. Oh, that now doesn't reach that one, though. Oh, for sake. So where does this one need to go? Right, that does connect. Isn't that exactly where it was a minute ago? But we also need to... pop one in here somewhere. Right, get that gone. And pop that there. Can that go there? Yes. There's something in the way of the electrical wires. Yeah, it's literally the lamppost. Let's move the lamppost. And put that here. Are you telling me that's... So you can't use the lamppost to extend the range. I'm going to have to go and make some more poles. So that there. And then that one there. And I guess we can now move that back to where it was. Which was here. And you don't need to do that. It's working. I've just powered that myself. Right, we're just going to make some more utility poles. But first, we have a trace of a Pokemon again. Who's this? A bed. Okay. We've got so many habitats to set up when we finish doing this. But first, lots of poles. 25 poles. It might seem excessive. But I like electricity, so we'll take a full 25 poles. I hope we don't need those materials for something else. Right, so we've made it as far as here. We still haven't got that one on. So can we get to there? And then to like here. So that one's on now. These things are just in the way. So if we pop another pole there, there's something in the way. Yeah, it's this. We had this problem a minute ago. So where does this pole actually need to be? It can go there. And then I think I can put the light back. You have to do it in a particular order. Yeah, it works if you do it that way round. Bananas. That is a bad spot for that. It's just in the way. So let's put that here as well. And then I guess that one can go there in a second. But we want to try and... We're trying to make it a little neater and tidier. Let's clear a little space here for it. So we can put it into that corner. Oh, what have we got here? Is this stone we haven't had before? How exciting! So that goes there. And then it can go back on that spot it was on before. And then I think these are already spaced out for the right distance. There's something in the way. Where, though? They're all lit. So whatever it is, it's not that in the way. I mean, that is definitely a decapitation risk coming down those stairs. Don't bring any tall Pokemon around here, or it's going to be a disaster for them. Right, so it is giving us an idea of where the poles were before. So that goes there. And that's now linked up those. I don't really know what those ones are connected to, but I guess it's handy that there's one out there in the sea. I don't even know why that's there. Right. Have we got any street light? Oh, we've got a message saying things have gotten brighter. I do just want to connect this up to our grid, because that's the power that's coming from that water over there. Just get everything connected. Yeah, and then another one goes here. Which in turn is going to light up anything we need lighting up over here. We'll take that. We're getting somewhere. Yellow tall grass. Right, that's one we can do very quickly now. Can we... Oh, that's tree shaded tall grass. We need tall grass with no tree. So we can quickly set up this habitat as we go. I can't believe we don't already have that one set up. Right, is there anything over here that needs to be lit? Oh, he's got a vending machine in here. That needs power. So that goes there. It can't go there for some reason. So there. Why can't that go there? There you go. So he's now got his lights on under here, which is nice. He can see what he's doing now with his little drawings. And that's lit up there. Things have gotten brighter because I'm making them brighter. The only other spot we've not done is near my house. So let's get the houses lit up as well. There's a hole there. Right next to a machine. What are you saying to me? You know, looking at the streetlights got me thinking, would it be awesome to be living right next to a machine? Yeah, I can put you next to a machine. If you come with me, I think I know where you want to be. We can probably make this happen. You want to be next to a vending machine. Right, follow me. I've just got a load of sheep following me around now. So you follow me as well. Is that street light on? It's not. So this is what I'm actually here to do. So that's not on either. Where do we fall apart here? Where's our nearest juice? How is that one on? What's powering that one? Right, clear this. No, not leafage. Right, get all this clay out of the way. And then we can continue our grid along here. Oh! Yeah. Get all the clay out of the way. We're going to need the clay. So let's just keep all that for now. And now back with my utility poles. So where's the furthest that one can get to? It can get to there. We've got another horrible diagonal. But that does bring us into here. And then I want to power that house, but also the street light behind it, which I don't think we're getting at the moment. So we're going to have to kind of come up there like that. Is this house getting juice? It's not. So I guess we bring another power cable. There's got to be a neater way to do this. Today is not the day for neat. Today is the day to just get it working. There you go. That house has now got power as well. And I think everything that needs juice has now got juice. Oh, can we do them? Can that actually go there? No, it can't. That would have been very cool, though. We just need to get this last one in here to link up down there. Where can it go? Does that fit? Is that actually getting everything? We need this tree to be gone, actually. It's the tree that's in the way. No, not leafage. Cut. Where's cut? Right, now we should be able to slap a pole there. Yes, there we go. Right, I do think everything that needs power has now got power. This one doesn't. Is there anything down here that needs it? I mean, we probably can bring... We've got more poles still. Can we bring this across the bridge? You need more electricity to run everything that's connected. Okay, that's... Ha! Do I, though? Or am I a genius? I'll let you judge for yourselves. Right. Now we've got all that done. Oh, they are flickering a little bit. Is that just because it's loading in strange, or because I genuinely do need more power? I think we're okay. Right, we're just bringing one of my sheep to this vending machine. And then while we're over here, we can check in with Peakychu again. Is this clay or is this useless sand? Oh, it's useless sand. I thought we were getting something good. Right, that's the vending machine we need to go to. And I think he wanted grass out the front of it. So if we just pop some grass next to it. That should now become the habitat that he wanted, and it was little sheep who wanted that, wasn't it? Not big sheep. So let's give little sheep, there you go, overgrown vending machine. Where is the little rascal? Come over here. You, come here. You, the one who wants to live here, get closer to it. I did do that just for you. Do you want to live there? Or have you just already assumed it's for you? You have already assumed it's for you. Fair enough. Right. Things have gotten brighter. I agree, Peakychu. We're still not seeing anything on the flower bed. I'm not certain we can make it much brighter if we tried. Pardon me if I may. While I was out and about in town, I stumbled upon quite an interesting device. If this device does what I think it does, then we might be able to wake Snorlax. Right, Peakychu, take us to the intriguing device. Here we go. I think we're about to wake up Snorlax. Once Peakychu does his thing. Look, so many lights on around here now. It's excellent. Let's get all this cleared up. Wow, what a blooming mess. Let's just smash that up. Why are you still using your arms on that? Smash it up. There you go. Get some lovely iron. Right, this is it. What are you going to do to this, Peakychu? The device in question. My theory is correct. We must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Okay. Well, luckily, I'm the man for that. Hook up some utility poles. Exactly that. Right. Let's, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, I got the message. Let's get this out of the way. Get out of the way, all of you. Who was that? Why is he here? Right, we've got poles there, so this should be relatively easy. If we just clear a gap to stick a pole in. Lovely stuff. And then if we get a pole from there. Boom. Absolutely remarkable. Peakychu. Is the device usable? Here we go. I mean, all the lights are on. So that's got to be a good sign, surely. Go and do your thing, Peakychu. And yeah, was that it? Feel like you didn't really do very much there. Oh, there you go. Charging is complete. Thanks to Kevin, it seems the device was already linked to a sufficient electrical current, and as a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still can't generate it, but this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it, and now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting to use for a very long time. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm stood right next to you. Please, blimey, goodness me, how have I survived that? Everything's gone white. He could have given me a moment to take a step back. I'm not even entirely sure what he's done. Everything's crackling with electricity all around us. It is very bright. Of course you were a help, Peakychu. Thank you very much. You were amazing. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. Let's go and check on Snorlax. Beautiful stuff. Oh, everything really is sparkling now. Does that mean the Pokemon Center's got a red roof now? It doesn't. How do I give the Pokemon Center a red roof? Is he awake? You there? And... oh, he's flowery. It is all we've ever wanted. We're getting close to waking, but no luck yet. There's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps, but how could we possibly do any more than we currently have? What was that sound? Oh. There's a happening. What might be going on here? Well. Oh, look how bright and light it is all of a sudden. And who the devil's this? He's very yellow, that's who he is. Got very long teeth. And a lovely hat. It's Battle Cat from He-Man. Well, shall we go and see who... I mean, it's already very, very light around here. Snorlax was struck by lightning. That doesn't seem the right way to wake somebody up. Don't strike them with lightning. Let's get up here and check in with our new buddy. Now, this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves. We sure did. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if that hit anyone, my bad. What was that about the humans? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know. By the time I realised what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out all those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realise the clouds are gone. Anyway, I think I'm going to head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? And he's now best buds with me, which is lovely. Raikou is my friend. He can obviously do generate. Right, well, off you go then. He's not going to live with us. He's here. He's said his piece, and now he's gone again. I miss him already. But look how light and bright everything is all of a sudden. We can turn all those lights off now. That Pokemon did happen to be Raikou. You're either a good guesser or you could see just up there where we were standing. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well, because obviously we had one appear in the previous town to help us finish our task. Almost as if it's a story arc the game's going to utilise repeatedly. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Yeah, let's focus in. Is Snorlax okay? How could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But oh dear, it looks as if they're stunned and can't move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them? Yes, I can try talking to them. So they've gone from being asleep to basically knocked out by an incredible electric shock. But I have the recipe for flooring. And there you go. He can talk now. That was a nice nap. I bet it was. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more. I mean, it might. Who are we all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you'd get weaker and weaker sleeping here without anything to eat, so we all worked together to wake you. Oh, he's hungry. He's very hungry. You reckon I've lost some weight? Maybe, but you are covered with moss, so it's hard to tell. Mosslax, suppose that describes me well enough. You all pretty much saved me. That was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how they're a naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kind of hangry and I scuffled off with a real ornery looking Pokemon thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly and that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much so they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know, but I sure am grateful to you all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Of course! And there we go. We have our Snorlax, who likes to eat. Don't we all? Hooray! We've finished another important request. That's what I'm talking about. Lovely old stuff. And now, what's Towngrowth got to say? This town has got much livelier and, of course, much brighter. If you'd like to explore somewhere you haven't been before, I recommend heading back to the previous town and going through the other gate there. And whenever you do, be sure that I'm coming with you. There you go. Look how bright this place is now. Genuinely, we could just get rid of all the horrible, ugly cables. And most importantly of all, as you can see, we now have a red roof on our Pokemon Center. Which means if we pop over here, we should now have an event that's started. Have we got a bridge? How are we going to pop over there? Obviously, we're not done here. There's still so much more to do. We've got to still completely rebuild the place. But this is now our second... I'm not going to say completed, but our second, like, set-up area. Combusken is going to join our little village as well, which is very nice. And tick him off. Lovely stuff. So he's in. And then if we pop over here, we should have the event underway. So let's go in there. I think this is our first time in this Pokemon Center. We didn't want to go in when it had a dark roof. But we get another little journal entry. You get one of these in every Pokemon Center. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now there are always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Kevin got so nervous. Maybe because it can't swim. I tried getting it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. And after giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut. Only its face still looked like Ditto. Unfortunately, transforming it into me didn't help with the whole not being able to swim issue. So I came here before with my trainer, and this is where I learned to transform into them. The event isn't going on in there, but it's decorated on the outside. So we'll worry about the event in the next episode. For now, I do just want to head back to the Withering Wastelands. We've not been there at all. In fact, can you guys stop following me now? You don't need to follow me anymore. You've got your new house. You don't need to follow me anymore because that was ages ago and I don't know why you're still here. So I'm just going to nip back to the Withering Wastelands where we can go through the other door and give you a little taste of where we're going to be going in the next episode when we go to Area 3. It's very exciting. We're making some lovely progress with the game now. And as mentioned at the start, don't plan to leave it as long before the next episode in the series is recorded. I mean, obviously you've been getting them every 2 or 3 days, but it's like nearly 2 weeks since I last opened up this save file. It's going to be a lot more frequent rather than recording it all in one go. Am I still living in a little mud hut? That's not okay. I'm the king of this world, the soon-to-be king of this world. You know, there's actually a town in this area you haven't visited yet. Oh, it's opened up. Oh, we've got 2 options. Oh, this is exciting. Yo, Ditto, hey. What's up? You're flying. Did we have any building stuff that we set up here? I don't even remember. Oh, we've got a new Pokemon over here. Oh, we shouldn't have come here. I'm just going to be incredibly distracted. Who's this? Ah, hello there, sir. Excadrill is in. Welcome. Welcome Excadrill to the team. Lovely stuff. I'll deal with you at some point, sir, but for now I am here with a purpose in mind. That purpose being, look at the 2 new worlds that we've now got access to. So if we just scoot past all of these guys, we're now able to cross the bridge to get to Pallet Town. So I'll have a quick look at that. And then we can go in the other door. So hopefully we've got some of our trusty building sand with us. We always need building sand. There we go. Beach sand and we're off. Obviously, I'll redo the bridges with something a little more permanent at some point. But for now, I'm just excited to be able to go here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Here we go. And this is Pallet Town, which, as you can see, is an entirely blank slate to work with. An enormous area. And we are going to have some fun building something here. But yeah, we'll go and quickly acknowledge the Pokemon Center existing. This is Pallet Town. This land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. Please choose a name for the town. So obviously, because I'm an egomaniac, I'm going to name it after myself. It's going to be Kevin Town, because it was originally Pallet Town. But because I am the king of all these Pokemon, they've honoured me by naming Kevin Town after me, which is where I will eventually build my palace. Whoa! There you go. We've got some new challenges. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's complete those challenges. And do we get anything new in the shop for coming to Kevin Town? I could do with a bag expansion. My bag is tiny at the moment. We don't get a bag expansion yet. Oh. Aha! Who's this? Oh! Eevee's here! Eevee was waiting for us in Kevin Town all along and is very upset and is crying because there's nobody here. Well, don't worry, Eevee. I'll be back in about 3 weeks when I've finished the rest of the story, because I don't really have a reason to be here any of the rest of the time. But yes, I will help you find your friends, and I promise you I will be back. We will rebuild this Pokemon Center, and this place over the next several years is going to become spectacular, because having already got to this stage in my other save, I know I'm going to be playing this game forever. So these islands don't have a story to pursue. They're just vast and undeveloped, so you can build on them as you see fit. It's like Minecraft. You can also invite others to play via link play and to help you develop, or you can all visit a dream island together. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns into Kevin Town. There are some Pokemon who you'll only be able to find here. Work together with other players and Pokemon to create a fun and lively island. Well, that we will do, but that is not for today. So we're going to leave Kevin Town, go back to the Withered Wasteland, and just go and open this door to the place where we're going to be spending the next couple of episodes, Area 3, which, of course, starts me in my little mud hut again. And we will crawl out of that. We should not be crawling out of anything now. I need to get this palace built, but the next area is over here. If you're not familiar with where the third area door lives, we have already seen it when we were down here getting Onyx for the quests that we had over here. Oh, hello. Some kind of goodies here. Aha, a fossil. See, we need a fossil to show Matey back at the beach. It all links together. I now have the recipe for the exhibition stand. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But yeah, there's the door. So this is where we are going to be heading for the next episode, assuming it lets us in. It's going to scan my Pokedex. My trainer rank is great. And the gate will now open. And I will meet you the other side of it in the next episode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe for loads more Pokopia content. We're going to be banging this drum for a long time to come. And thank you very much for watching.